Okay, it's back. So escape. So then the next thing you need to do is you type shift colon. You see this actual colon, not the semicolon, the semicolon, or whichever one. Just this actual dot, then WQ. Then this is going to close and update. So you see, automatically we have everything listed here. So that's how to edit files in your terminal. So once again, I'm just going to add this to our directory again. Git add dot this is too slow. So don't worry about this comment says the LF will change, blah 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 blah. Don't worry about it, it's actually safe. Then git add git commit message, then readme is added, or whichever way. So now I'm committing with my message, and then the next thing to do once everything is done, so the last but not the least, so let's do this again. Let's do it this way again. So let's go back to our directory here. Okay, so the readme is still empty, right? Still empty. So as you can see, the readme is still empty, and this is 12 minutes ago. So for the last one, git push, then hit enter. So let's wait for it to push in our readme.md. Okay, so everything is done here, completed. So now I can refresh this. So once I refresh this, check our readme, and then you see our readme has been updated. This is our quiz project. Welcome and thanks for checking our repo, as you can see here. So this is how to use it. Open the app, answer some questions, win yourself a prize. So that's it for how to work. I think you can see GitHub is actually very easy and very, in fact, the best to, I don't know how to even put the English now, but I just think GitHub is in fact very, very good for collaboration. So, and you can see it is very easy to use, and that's if you get, so 1 minute ago, this is the readme is added. So it's actually very, very easy to read, use, and then tweak, update, and the rest. So before we will be leaving the meeting, so do we have anyone with any questions anywhere? Any questions for me, please? I'd like to take questions. Else, I believe we all. So Rajuno, your hand is actually still up. So I don't know if you actually still have a question. Any questions, please? All right. So, thank you all for joining in to the meeting. So, okay. Yes, please go on, Steven.
Yeah. Sir, I just wanted to ask, in summary, this whole thing was just about the repository, right? The whole GitHub repository and how to go about it and pushing your, how do I say this thing?
Yes, pushing your code. Yeah, that's true. Yes. So this section is just how to clone the repository, edit the code you want to edit, and then push back to GitHub where I can also access it.
Beautiful.
Yes. So since it
so
is
you said something about working as a team.
Yes.
I made a mistake to, like, I didn't see that part where we had to choose like who we'll work with.
Yes, I'm actually going to drop the poll again tonight. So then you guys can start the project whichever time you want.
Beautiful.
Yes. So and then I think I'm going to drop this also, the link to the platform. Okay. So please, Adebayo, please.
Good evening, sir. Thanks for the meeting.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What's the time frame for the submission?
Let's just make sure we are done with it before the end of next week. That's all.
Okay.
Yes, so you can start whichever day. Just make sure you collaborate with others in the same team, and they've agreed. You guys have agreed to do some. So it's actually just as I've said again. So we just this is just a wireframe for just like an idea. So if you have something in mind that is more okay than this, like a good interface that is more okay than what the new interface is actually showcasing, you can actually go on ahead and do it. Okay, so that's just it. So well, we just have this
Color.
yes, the color is actually not changeable.
Combination.
The color must be this. So if
Okay.
yes, and then it doesn't have to be gradient, it can be just one color, but just make sure the color is orange. As you can see, the initial site, so the brand of the foundation is orange. Okay, wow.
I
So,
see.
yes, apologies, my Wi-Fi disconnected. I was disconnected, so I had to reconnect. Yes, so
Okay.
yes, so that's just it. The color is like is static. The color is a must. Like you can't change the color orange. It must be orange. But then if you want it gradient and all, so you can. And then for the new file given, so you have access to as much as possible images at all that you might need. So I think okay, this is the repository link. Let me just go to the first tab. Yes, so this is the link to the images, and then you can actually go back to the Reader Code YouTube page to watch this video all over again if there are some things you're not understanding. If there are some things you're not understanding and throughout this meeting and the tutorial on how to work on GitHub, so please just go to the Reader Code's YouTube page and then watch. So I think that's all. Do we still have any questions, or we can just end the meeting? All right. Okay, so in the absence of no problem. Okay, so in the absence of questions, I would like to say thank you all once again for joining.
Yes.
Okay, Steven, looks like you have a question, right? Alright, no problem, Sam. Regino, you can actually leave. You're welcome. We are done already. Actually, we're done. So, thank you all once again, and I am hoping to see you guys when next we'll be hosting the meeting, just to get an update from us on how far we've been going with our project. So, thank you once again, and we'll see ourselves in the next meeting.